Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Quiet English, your cozy spot for easy English conversations.
Ready for a chill chat?
I'm certainly ready. And, you look very happy today. Is there a special reason for this good mood?
You know me too well. I'm honestly so happy to be here, mostly because we're talking about one of my favorite things in the entire world.
Oh, let me guess. Knowing you, it has to be food.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you know? I love food. I love eating it. I love cooking it.
Yeah.
But today, we aren't just talking about the eating part.
Oh,
We're actually talking about the adventure before the eating.
that's right. Today's topic is grocery shopping adventures.
And I think adventure is a really, really great word for it. Because honestly, it can be a wild experience.
I agree.
Sometimes I go into the supermarket for just one thing, one single bottle of milk, and somehow I come out with 3 bags of things I didn't even know I needed.
You are definitely not alone there. That's such a common experience. I think we've all done that. Walked in for a loaf of bread and walked out with ice cream, chips, and, I don't know, a random pineapple.
It happens to the best of us. But before we dive into our shopping carts, we have a quick favor to ask everyone listening.
Yes, just a little housekeeping to keep our community growing. If you're enjoying Quiet English and finding these conversations helpful, please click that like button and subscribe.
It really does help us keep the lights on and the English lessons coming.
It does.
And if you have a friend who's also learning English, maybe share this with them. Learning is always better with a friend, you know?
Yeah.
It makes the journey a little less lonely.
It really does. Now, let's get back to grocery shopping. For some people, it's just a chore.
Oh, totally. A boring job they have to do every week.
Exactly, to survive.
Right? Nobody likes chores like scrubbing floors. Boring. But for English learners, the grocery store it's actually a gold mine.
A gold mine. That's a strong word.
It is. It's a gold mine of new words and phrases. I mean, think about it. It's like a real-life textbook that you can walk inside of.
I completely agree. Every label on a box, every sign above the aisles, every, conversation you have, these are all chances to practice.
You're just surrounded by English. So let's start at the very beginning. Phase 1, preparation. What do you do before you even leave the house?
Well, for me, preparation is everything. I can't just run out the door.
I admit, I used to just walk in and hope for the best. I'd just wander around looking at things, feeling confused.
Oh, no.
But now I have a strategy. I make a shopping list.
Smart. A shopping list is like your map. Without it, you might get lost.
You're definitely lost in the store. And that brings us to our first really interesting vocabulary word. You mentioned getting lost in the store. Yeah. Specifically, getting lost in the aisles.
Ooh, this is a tricky one for spelling.
It really is. It's spelled A-I-S-L-E.
But that S it's completely silent.
Right, you don't say isle, you say aisle, like I'll see you later.
Exactly. And aisles are just those long rows in the store where all the food is kept on shelves.
So you have your list to help you navigate these aisles. How do you organize it? Do you just write things down randomly?
Oh, no, that would drive me crazy. I have to be organized. I group things by sections of the store,
Like what?
like produce, dairy, and bakery.
Okay, let's unpack that first one. Produce, that's another tricky word.
It is, because usually produce is a verb, like to produce a movie.
Right, but here it's a noun, and we stress the first part. P-R-O-duce.
So the produce section is where you find all the fresh fruits and vegetables.
Your apples, your carrots, your bananas.
Everything that grew from the ground.
It's usually the first section you see, right? All those bright colors.
Right.
But I have to be honest, I have a big problem.
What's the problem? You have your list.
Even with my shopping list, I sometimes fail. I buy things I shouldn't. And I know why.
Why?
Because I go shopping when I'm hangry.
Oh, hangry. That is a very important concept. I think everyone has felt this.
It's funny, but it's so real.
For anyone who doesn't know, hangry is a mix of 2 words. Hungry and
Angry.
Yeah.
Yes. It's that feeling when your stomach is empty and your mood just gets bad.
You get irritable.
And when I'm hangry, everything in the store looks delicious.
Yeah.
You're not thinking with your brain anymore.
We're thinking with your stomach.
It's so dangerous. The cookies, they look like they're calling my name. I can hear them whispering, Ethan, buy us.
And that brings us to tip number 1 for our grocery shopping adventures.
What's that?
Never shop on an empty stomach.
It is the golden rule. It saves you money and calories. If you're full, you make better choices. You stick to your list.
You buy the apples, not the chocolate chip cookies.
Exactly. So eat a snack before you go. Okay, so we're prepared. We've got our list. We ate a sandwich, so we aren't hangry. Now we're inside the store.
This is where the real English practice begins.
Yes, and the deals. I'm walking through the store, and I see a big yellow sign. It's practically screaming at me, buy one, get one free.
Ah, the famous BOGO deal, B-O-G-O.
It's a common type of discount, and it sounds amazing, right? Free food.
It does sound great, but this is where you have to use some critical thinking. You have to ask yourself, do I really need 2 giant jars of pickles?
That's the hard question. Probably not. I rarely finish one jar.
Right.
But it feels like I'm saving money. It feels like a win.
It's a classic marketing trick. But if you end up throwing one away later, you didn't save any money.
That's very true. So hard to resist, though. Speaking of throwing things away, there's something else we really need to check on the labels.
Yes. Tip number 2, check the expiration dates.
This is so important, especially for dairy products.
Things like milk, eggs, yogurt.
I learned this the hard way. I once bought milk, brought it home, and the next morning I poured it on my cereal, and, well, it did not taste like milk.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
It was sour.
Yeah.
It was chunky. It had expired.
That's awful. So what phrases should people look for on the package?
You'll usually see best before or use by, followed by a date.
Right. And here's a pro tip I always use. Reach to the back of the shelf.
To the back.
Yes. The stores put the older stuff in the front. The milk in the very back usually has a much later date.
Reach for the back. I like that. It's like a treasure hunt. Okay, so I have my fresh milk. Now I need to find the canned goods.
Canned goods. So beans, soups, canned corn.
Things that come in metal cans. And these are great for your pantry.
Let's define that. A pantry.
A pantry is just a place in your kitchen, like a cupboard or a small closet, where you keep food that doesn't need a refrigerator.
Right. So milk goes in the fridge, canned beans go in the pantry.
Exactly. And my pantry is full of one thing in particular. Pasta.
I was going to guess that.
You can never have too much pasta. But here's a scenario for you. I'm in the store. I can't find the pasta anywhere. What do?
Well, you don't just give up and leave.
No.
This is a perfect opportunity to speak English. You need to find a store clerk.
The person who works at the store, usually in uniform.
Exactly. So let's practice this. I'll be the store clerk, and you're the lost shopper.
Okay, I'm walking up to you. Excuse me, where can I find the pasta?
That's a great phrase. Very polite. Or you could ask,
which aisle is the pasta in?
Perfect. And as the clerk, I'd say, it's in aisle 4, next to the tomato sauce.
Ah, next to.
Yes, we use a lot of prepositions for directions. Next to, across from, between.
The pasta is between the rice and the beans.
Or the bread is across from the milk. It's a simple interaction, but it really builds confidence.
It does. Okay, so I found the pasta. My cart is full. I'm ready to leave.
We're moving to the final stage, checkout and payment.
I head to the checkout area. Now, I have a choice to make, and it always stresses me out a bit.
Which choice is that?
Do I use the self-checkout or go to a regular cashier?
That's a big question these days. What's your logic?
If I have a lot of items, I go to the cashier. It feels more human, and they're faster. But if I only have a few things...
And what?
I look for the express lane. It usually has a sign that says 10 items or less.
Right, so you don't get stuck behind someone with a giant cart.
Exactly. But let's say I go to the cashier. There are some standard questions they always ask.
It's almost like a script. They'll ask, do you have a loyalty card?
Or, would you like a receipt?
Which is the paper that shows what you bought.
And then, the biggest question of all, do you need a bag?
This is a big one. In many places, you have to pay for plastic bags now, so it's better to bring your own reusable bags.
It is. But I have a terrible confession.
What is it?
I'm so bad at this. I have about 50 reusable bags, and they're all sitting in my car.
Oh, no. The graveyard of bags.
Every time. I get to the checkout, and I realize they're all in the car.
You're not alone. I think we all do that.
So I pay for the plastic bags.
Yeah.
I pay for my groceries with, cash or a credit card.
Yeah.
And then I walk to my car. And that's when I realized something tragic.
What happened?
I forgot the onions.
Ah, Ethan. After all that planning...
It never fails. There's always one thing. So I guess the adventure starts again tomorrow.
Well, that's just real-world English, isn't it? It's not from a textbook where everything is perfect.
It's messy. You forget things.
Exactly. So what's your plan for next time?
Make my list. Eat a snack. Get my pasta. And really try to remember the onions.
Sounds like a solid plan. Before we wrap up, let's just quickly review the key vocabulary.
Okay. Number 1, shopping list. Your plan.
Number 2, aisles. The rows in the store. Remember that silent S.
Number 3, produce, fresh fruits and vegetables.
Number 4, hangry, hungry plus angry.
Number 5, expiration date, the date when food is no longer good. Reach for the back.
Number 6, checkout, where you pay.
And number 7, receipt, the paper that shows what you paid.
You have a great memory.
I try. Now, before we go, we have a question for all of you.
We do. Our question of the day is, what is the one thing you always forget to buy when you go to the grocery store?
For me, besides the onions, it's always salt.
Yeah.
I only realize I'm out when I'm in the middle of cooking.
It's always the little things.
So tell us your forgotten item in the comments below. And please, if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe.
It really helps us grow. Thank you so much for listening today. You're doing a wonderful job with your English.
Absolutely. Keep it up and happy shopping, everyone.
That was fun. Thanks for listening to Quiet English with us. Bye for now.